What's up, everybody? It's your boy, The Legend. I'm here at Universal Studios once again for a Kongstruction Skull Island Reign of Kong construction update. From this angle, not too much has changed in the past couple of weeks. We got this area here where the door is going to be. That's all been painted white. Not really sure what's going on there. It's about 1,000,000 degrees here in the sun, and then they added some scaffolding up here. But let's move on to spot number 2, where there's going to be something much more interesting. So here's, I guess, would be the lead story of this one. They finished off, last time this was under a tarp, and now it's a big giant Kong head. Apparently this will be the entrance for the ride. It looks really cool. You can see they've got another thing going up over there. We didn't know what this was last time. Not much has been done to it, so we still don't really know what it is, but that's your lead story right there. That looks pretty freaking amazing. I imagine they're going to do all the painting on it real soon. Let's move on to the high. Well, now we're up here in the high on top of Camp Jurassic to get the big giant overview of the project site. And there it is. Alright, since the last time we've been here, obviously the big news has been what we showed you in the last, the giant Kong. But there's other stuff going on. You see this building here, that's finally getting walls. So that's a big step. There's a large pole here at the end of that building, and which means the only walls left to be added are the ones right here. And it's what we imagine is going to be the cube building. So hopefully that'll get walls soon, and then things will really start flying. We've got guys working over here. Also gives you a good scale of just how big this project is if you look at how tiny those men are up there. So there's that. Bouncing over here, you can see a lot of construction work. I guess they must finally start ramping up stuff on the inside, because you got some giant plywood style doors here. You've got what I'm guessing will be the ride path kind of thing. It's kind of tough to tell, but there's, I guess, a better shot of that. And then a lot of things dug out over here. You can't really get a great view through the trees. But there you go. That's Skull Island Reign of Kong. Lots of stuff going forward. Things are moving along over here. Really cool. Well, that's enough of Kong. Let's go check out what's cool in the rest of Universal Orlando. Always a good day at the Islands of Adventure Arcade when you can walk over to Toto Car. Also, they have upgraded some of their prizes recently over here at the arcade. Let me show you these, like real adult time prizes, make playing a lot more interesting. You went Xbox 360, Xbox One, you know, look at, oh, that man's face. They went with an iPad or a Kindle Fire. So nice, they finally got some new and adult prizes in here. As a guy that loves arcades, you know, it's a good thing. So we gotta point this out. Look at this giant line over here at guest services. Look at all those people. That will be a very long, slow line. Also, a lot of people in line buying tickets, buying express, and this is at about noon. So pretty busy over here. See, I mean, all the ticket booths are open. And Universal, they're definitely making some money over here in Orlando. Here the wait time's pretty busy. 90 minutes for Rocket, 100 minutes for Despicable Me. An hour? People are waiting an hour for Shrek? Mummy's 30 minutes, so pretty busy over here. Busy morning over the park. An hour for Transformers. Hogwarts Express 45 minutes. Probably not going to ride too much today, but the Studio Brass Band, they play early in the morning. They're actually pretty cool. Really kind of a nice welcome experience if you get to the park early.
Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida. Thank you so much.
More changes afoot here at the Studio Park, and that is the Lucy the Tribute gift shop and little exhibit thing. Well, it's closed. Yep, closed forever. And it's going to become Hello Kitty, so sometime in the next few months it'll reopen as a Hello Kitty shop and experiment to sell lots and lots of merchandise. Never was a fan of the Lucy thing, never seen the show, as I'm not like a 90-year-old woman, so I look forward to the change, even though I'm not a fan of Hello Kitty either. So since the last time I've been here, this thing opened up. It's where you preview new movies and TV shows. You do a little interview thing depending on the day, and you see if you fit their demographics. If you do, you might be able to make some money. Today I tried out and I did not fit their demographics. Guess I watched too much Family Guy and not enough something else. Anyway, this thing's open. I'm not a huge fan of this being in the park. I'd much rather see an attraction here than a, hey, want to watch a TV show and make some money, but you know, it's here for now. So over here, Men in Black Alien Attack, recently they changed up their wait time sign, and actually for single riders, they now actually have a wait time listed which they haven't had in the past. Also, main entrance has one as well. Normally it used to be over here on those sides, but now they gave you more of a detailed information. But good upgrade here. So I have no idea what this is for. They've got this giant, absolutely massive stage set up here. Really, really, really big, and I have no idea what it's for. You know, it's we're a couple weeks away from their Christian music festival, so it's probably not for that. In case you were wondering where it is in the park, right here across from Mel's, and it's really tall and very professional looking. I'm guessing maybe they have some sort of big buyout event some night this week. That would maybe be my guess, but it's a very professional, very large looking stage. I know it's a lot bigger than the stages they used to rock the universe in the past. I mean, tech guys, look at all that tech that's up there, a lot of stuff. So not sure what this is for, but it's very impressive. Moving on a little bit, you can see preparation already underway for Halloween Horror Nights, as they got the pumpkin jack-o'-lanterns hung up over here for what's always a scare zone in the park. Not a very scary looking one at this point, but some decor nonetheless. So while they haven't announced any scare zones just for this year's Halloween Horror Nights, but this one here in New York is going to feature this random boxy stage. There you go, Hunt Prep. Over here, Fear Factor Live is closed as this arena becomes the Bill and Ted Halloween Adventure during Halloween Horror Nights, so it's closed to get the sets all set up for that. Gotta love Bill and Ted, one of my favorite parts of Halloween Horror Nights, and Twister, not Twister, Fear Factor something I never really watch anyway, so really no loss for me over here. Excited for Bill and Ted. Disaster is still open for now. Twister, still open for now. Well, now we're over here in Citywalk, and you can see construction has really moved along here on the NBC Sports Grill and Brew. You got up here, you got glass, and then the big giant canisters. Not sure if they're real or not. Those are for, you know, the beer making process. Not sure if they're just for display and not actually functioning, or if they will be brewing their own beer. I hope they're brewing their own beer, because that would be pretty cool. Anyway, this has come along a lot since the last time that I've been over here. Get an idea of really some of the work they've done. Checking things out. Really good view over here. Entrance door. Lots of construction. Building the big old patio kind of thing. A lot of work left to do, but you know, they've actually made some pretty solid progress with it. You can see the bracing going up here for what's going to be a 100-foot long jumbotron. That should be pretty spectacular. You'll be able to see that from anywhere across the lake here. Last but not least, you've got a big entrance display over there. So really kind of coming along here. Obviously, got a lot of work to do on the patio beer garden area, but looks good. Still probably a couple months away. All right, here we are at NBA City. It's Citywalk, which is now closed forever. This weekend was the final weekend of operation ever, and obviously they haven't done a whole lot. It looks like they haven't done anything. There's still like merchandise and stuff in there. But it's all closed up, done forever. NBA City, rest in peace. Never was a big fan of NBA City. Would come for happy hour when I was on the way from one park to another. That would really be the only thing I would miss. Also, they used to give annual pass holders free tokens to the game, so I kind of would miss that. But it is a very, very large space sitting right here between Islands of Adventure and Hard Rock Cafe. So if they keep it as one location, something very, very, very big could go in here. And if they split it up, well, then they can put a bunch of stuff in here. Interested to see what'll go in? I don't really know. But much like the life and times of NBA City, this video is now over. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe, get content from all the places we go all over the country here at In the Loop. It's not just me, but it's Clint and Braden and Dan and Josh and Drew the intern and some other friends too. So be sure to subscribe, get all that stuff. Listen to In the Loop, our podcast. Search iTunes for In the Loop. It's our audio podcast where we talk about the world of theme parks and roller coasters once a week. And that'll pretty much do it. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/InTheLoopPodcast. Follow me on Twitter @InTheLoopLegend, and we will see you next time.